Today I'm going to share with you a story of the blind man. Now, I've only just found out about this story tonight, and yet it happened about 5-6 years ago when Carsten was working for me. He picked Jason up from tennis today, and they saw a van. Now, as they saw that van, Carsten retold this story to Jason. And then at dinner tonight, Carsten shared it with me, and he says this happened quite a long time ago, but he said, we didn't tell you. I know he was working for me at the time, and he was with one of the employees, and they were in someone's home. So this is what actually happened. As they were working in the home, the phone went, and it was the owner of the home who rang and just said to Carsten, the blind man is coming. Now, Carsten's mother language is not English. He's Swiss and we speak German. So he just said, yeah, okay, no worries. And he retold this to the person he was working with. He was working with another lovely lady, and he said to the lady, a blind man's coming. So he's changed already a word from the to a blind man's coming, and not exactly too sure what's happening. So the two of them are apparently discussing, what would a blind man be doing coming to the house? A blind man? And the two of them were just not really clear on the subject at all. They just continued with their job and thought, well, when the doorbell goes, I'll let the blind man in. He'll know what he's doing. And they said only when they actually locked up the house at the end of their day there did they realise exactly what it was all about. They actually said, they looked at each other and burst out laughing and said, no, it's the blind man. A blind man to fix blinds, not a blind man. And this is really a play on words. And the reason I'm actually sharing this now today with you is really to be a little bit clear on communication. We speak with you, and I know I do it all the time. We speak with words thinking, everyone's going to understand that. But so many people today have different languages or different understandings in different languages. So with communication, it's very good to be very clear on the communication. Naturally, as Carsten was saying the story today about the blind man, I'm shaking my head, and so's Jason, because we often sort of with Carsten discuss things and he takes a different meaning on things, and it's because of the English vocabulary just has so many words that have 2, 3, 4 meanings. So you always have to really clarify, and that's one big thing with the communication. Clarify that you've been understood. And the homeowner who rang would not have realised that Carsten and the person he was with were not fully understanding what was going on, because they did not know the problem. They did not know what they were going to be looking after that day, or what was happening in the homeowner's world. They did not know what was going on, so they were unsure which word to use. So really, this is one of the big things with the communication, to really understand the problem and to communicate it across and to clarify. When you can clarify something to someone, then they tend to really understand a little more, and get them to clarify back to you so that you fully understand, or that you understand that they have fully understood you into what's happening. So that would be the key thing to actually look at. I thought it was a great little story that Carsten shares. He's always telling me little bits and pieces about things that have happened that he's sort of kept quiet in case I would have said something at the time. But I don't tend to say anything. I tend just to have a little giggle about it. And this one, like I said, happened 5-6 years ago, but it's still a nice little story. I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll be back again soon. Bye for now.